I have to name the show that we just finished with, which is Sherlock Holmes Baskerville. And my costumes for that, of course, it was like the star of the show, how many characters I played and how the costumes changed so quickly. But my Barrymore dress, which was, it had a wig that stood straight up and they like painted in the roots. And then the dress was just so, I mean, it's like horror gothic, but it's so stunning. And I mean, really, the first time they were fitting it on me, I said, I can't wait to see this in the lobby because I knew it would have to be displayed. It's amazing. The first thing that pops into my head is Clybourne Park. Honestly, the play, I think the issues of the play are still so timely and still make so much sense. And I loved doing the play. It's fully actor driven in that way. It has this dynamic scene change in the middle during intermission, and then you become a second character. But it's one of those plays that every single night I learned something new from the audience or the other actors or about the characters that I was playing. And I was never going to be done figuring those characters out and getting deeper into that story. My kids are so part of Christmas Carol, and that means so much to them, and it means so much to my dad and my mom, and it means so much to them. And I think it's kind of a wonderful mirror of what it means to the Houston community too. It is so about family and redemption and celebrating the holiday season. Not that many people saw it. It was called Dry Powder. And first of all, it made me feel like a rock star because she was a banker. And that's not in my wheelhouse. If I have to memorize a number, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna screw it up. But she was so fierce. And she was a kind of woman that like emotion never slowed her down. She went after what she wanted. And I had the most beautiful suits, which is not a part that I usually play as somebody that wears these incredible power suits, high spiked heels. And it was one woman, 3 men, and she basically eviscerated all of them all the time. That was pretty cool. The role that changed me the most, I can't believe that is Our Town. I had just become a mom, and that play, there's a reason every high school does it. There's a reason why it comes back. There's a reason why it was just on Broadway again. The truth of learning how to live in the moment and embrace where you are and the people that are around you is a lesson that you need to learn every morning that you wake up. And it was so poignant and important to me in that moment, having just become a mother. Yeah, and it's hard for me to even, it meant so much to me and it changed so much. It's actually hard for me to revisit it, but I carry it with me.